Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back. It's World of Warcraft Classic, and it's Mr. Shifter.
Hi.
That's Tauren Self-Found Druid. This episode, we are here in Camp Taurajo. We're going to pick up a quest here from Yorn Skyseer. Off camera, I leveled up cooking a little bit. I cooked up the Longjaw Mud Snapper that we had. Got a couple of levels there. Also got some buff food. Boiled clams we can chow down on if we so desire. That's about it. Let's check in with Yorn here.
What brings you here?
Ishmael Hale something.
Be careful.
I don't know how to pronounce that. Never have, never will. This guy, Speartooth, is the fiercest sunscale raptor of the Barrens. He does not hunt for sport, nor for food. How do you know that? What do you mean he doesn't hunt for food? What does he order out? He hunts because hunting is his passion. He kills because it is his nature to kill. And you will learn of his nature shifter, for your path now follows the talon tracks of that raptor. Begin the hunt. Slay his favorite prey, a zhevra. Then bring its carcass of the dead to the dead tree northwest of Ratchet. He will come, smell the carcass, and be drawn to it. Okay?
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Yeah, we can do that. That's about all we can pick up here for right now.
Greetings.
Let's head on up to the Crossroads.
Ancestors watch over you.
We need to do this quest before it turns gray. We had the other one, Disrupt the Attacks. It was gray. The mobs are gray. So we'll do this today. Get it done with. I got to somehow get some earth root here. It's just going to have to be from looting or fishing. And my fishing, I've got to work on it, but it's, it's not enough to fish up what we need. A Ratchet is a good place sometimes for a source of the pools of wreckage, but Stranglethorn Vale is going to be a really good source. But they're all over the place. You can find them all over the place. You also have a chance to just fish one up when you're fishing. It's a low chance, but so it's either going to be fishing it up from, like I said, the chest or opening chests that we find around Azeroth. We could also get lucky. There are certain elemental creatures that drop herbs, and there's also vendors we could check too. Anyway, I hope you guys and gals are doing well today. We did a Ragefire Chasm run. I tanked it. Pretty easy. Got Egg Hunt. Harpy Raiders. Let's go pick up Harpy Raiders. This is I don't really like the quest, but
Loktar.
we're looking to do
For the Horde.
XP stuff. Have you ever been to Ashenvale to the north? The Horde has recently set up an outpost on the Zoram Strand there. We can always use some new recruits to help defend our new fronts. If you think you're up to it, seek Cadrek in the Northern Barrens at the Watchtower.
Strength, go forth to victory.
All right. We'll do that. We'll be heading up that way eventually. Let's go talk to this freak. It's Darsok.
Strength and honor.
The blasted harpies have been ravaging our caravan supplies for too long. It's time we slit a few of their throats and diminish their numbers. Do we have to do that specifically? I've been snooping around their nests and figured out who leads who. The most devastating attack will destroy a good section of their lower chain of command, and then we can work our way up to the top. I'll start you off slow. Take out Witchwing Harpies and Witchwing Rogue Feathers in the northwest and bring me 8 Witchwing Talons. Should be a good start.
Victory.
I'd rather you just give me everything now. That way I don't have to run back and forth for miles. Blizzard's like, nah, it's not going to happen. Nah, I don't think so. All right, let's go get these supplies over here. We'll pick up skins if we see them. You son of a bitch. I guess you want to die. I was going to let you go, man. I got a couple new abilities here. Boy, and Rage, I don't know. It seems like it kind of sucks, honestly. I think there's another rank of it. Maybe the other rank's better. It's better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, it's 20 rage over 10 seconds. It's not much, is it? Was it two rage a second? Do 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 da 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 dee. I'll be taking that. That's threat plates. Wish there was a way to toggle it easily on and off besides turning the add-on off. There might be. Let's see. Was it probably TP, I'm assuming? It's not TP. Thought it would be TP for threat plates. You? Get that. And that. Guy said Mancrick is a bitch. Could take 2 meanings out of that. Well, really only one, right? Because you don't have to fight Mancrick, so never mind. Holy shit. Dude, you're dead. What level is this dude? He's level 16. Okay, if I help this guy, I'm in combat with this mob. I don't want to let him die. I gotta be careful here. I don't want him to die, but I want to help him. I'm gonna heal for him. I don't have enough mana. There you go, bro. You're welcome. Yeah, no worries. A little bit risky right there. But he wasn't, I could see he wanted to fight it. He wasn't trying to get away. He wanted to take it down. That is not, oh, it is a rare. It is a rare mob. I thought it was just an elite. If you don't know, elite mobs in the game, you know, with the golden dragon portrait, they generally have crap loot. They sometimes not anything. But there are elite rare mobs, which do have usually like a green piece or a blue or whatever. Let's get the crate here. Gotta be a little bit careful. I mean, these are gray mobs, but still, they could pop back up.
Well done.
All right, that's it for that. All right. Well, right up here is, where is it? Oh, it's down this way. Yeah. Let's head down this way. We'll grab a carcass. And we'll do that quest. It's not a bad idea for me to leave the threat plates up like that. Especially, you know, in a hardcore run. And it's not like they're overwhelming, right? As long as I'll just keep the friendly player nameplates off. Because that's way too much on the screen. All right, let's find ourselves a zhevra. This is the tree. There's one. There's also a... That's it right there. Swiftmane. That's a rare. It's not hostile, but you can see it's a rare and it's an elite, so it hits really hard. They're the rarest mobs in the game. They're rarer than rares because usually you have several rares in each little zone or little area. Elite rares, well, they're the rarest. Good thing he's not hostile. All right, there's our carcass. Does pop me out of bear form. It's good to know. Makes sense. Can't really cast spells.
Well done.
Little buddy. Let's go, little buddy. All right. That's that. Dig rat stew. We could do... let's do the harpies first, I suppose, because that is a green quest. I think we're 2 levels off of our travel form here. That's going to be great. We also have the quest for the aquatic form. We can do whenever. Not real, worried about that one. We'll do it, but it'll come in handy in some areas, that's for sure. I can think of a quest in Desolus down at that Horde camp. There's an underwater quest. There's a couple of them you have to do. One of them's like you got to collect things. And I think I can collect the things we need in aquatic form. I hope so. But it really doesn't matter if we can't. We can just, shift real quick. For layer 3, Rend can drop anytime, looks like. I'm pretty sure you can get Warchief's Blessing over there at the Crossroads as well. Which is weird to me, because that doesn't happen with the Alliance, right? You can't get the buff if they drop it in Stormwind if you're in Goldshire. I don't think. I could be wrong. You guys would probably know. I don't know, maybe you can. The Hearthstone is in Orgrimmar. Orgrimmar. Oh, man. Fuck off. Well, missed that. That's okay. Best way for me to get it is when I'm off camera fishing, trying to level up fishing. I'll do it in Orgrimmar. That way I can get it easily. Easier. What if I could figure out a macro, quick change macro to turn this stuff off just for leveling? I don't really need to see it. Doesn't really do me much good to see the plate there. Title bar or whatever it is. Nameplate. Trying to figure out what I want for dinner. I've got to eat pretty soon here. Not eating today. It's hard to eat during the day. Guess this stupid ass medicine I'm on. Probably have some fish. Violence. Good name for a warrior. I wonder if I could get this. Let's try to fish here. Oh, I got to change my macro. Hold on. My fishing macro. Staff of Orgrimmar. Let me apply a bobble. Still might not even be able to do it. I should have one left. I do. Oh, I turned the let me turn the ambient sounds down. When I'm fishing off camera, I turn it down because I don't like to hear the water lapping on the shore. It drives me a little bit nuts. I know it's something like really insignificant, but if you have what's called misophonia, it's not insignificant at all. Audio. I guess I missed there. I don't think we can catch any of these, but we'll try. Need a better bobble. Oh, got one. Take that. These do different things to you. I think they can make you small. They can make you like light, like a feather floating, all kinds of stuff. Oh, we got a little heel there. That's interesting. That's super helpful. To be asleep for 30 seconds. I can't shift out of it. God. Imagine we get rolled up on. That's stupid. Okay. Screw deviant fish, man. Get some AoE here. Get a couple of skins there. Somebody's farming them. All right, here's the area where the harpies reside. We'll have to come back here 3 times because we'll need the lieutenant rings or signets, whatever they are, and then we need what you call her? Is it Serena Bloodfeather? I think her name is. Looks like these are being farmed as well. Harpies could be a little annoying. Depends on which ones you fight. I think these will run off too. We'll try. Humanoids. Need to do that. Slowing poison. I don't think I can do anything about that. We, as a druid, will have cure poison, I'm pretty sure. Not sure when we get it. She told on us here. What I need to do, let's put, where the hell is it? I'll put this down here. The reason I'm going to put that there is so I can just quickly mash the button, pop out. Bear form and put a moonfire on the target. Are those gloves an upgrade there? For resto. Okay, I put a few things in the bank for DPS and healing if we decide to do that. I'm going to shift out here and do a regrowth. Okay. Why didn't I do any white shots there? Gotta remember it got swiped. Pretty expensive. But should probably prioritize that in the dungeon as opposed to my maul. Because I hit multiple targets with it. Doesn't mean it doesn't do like a ton of damage, but it might help the threat a little bit. Some linen cloth. Gotta watch out for the troll. It does come up this way. There's a... But I think it comes out here. It's an elite mob. 2 warlocks and a warrior here. Looks like they're finished up. Let's take 2 on here. And we'll use our swipe. Chance to heal the target. Not good. I don't know why she didn't get demo. Demoralizing roar there. I've got to heal up here. Not too tanky, are we? The answer to that question is no. We are not too tanky. Scroll of Spirit. Also got a little stamina. May as well chuck that up. Why not? There she is. No, it's been color. I make that mistake a lot, thinking that's the elite mob because of the color. I should get a bleed at some point too, I think. I don't know if it's any good. It's probably better than Rend, the warrior. I don't know. All right, one more.
Well done.
Alrighty. That's that. How are we doing on time over here? 30 minutes in? May as well come do this, I guess. We'll run this way. Check in there at the border of Stone Talon and the Barrens, and then we'll head back to the Crossroads. And I'll get myself some skins here. Check the phone here real quick. Oh, it's my girlfriend checking in with me. Check that in a minute. She left me a little... You can leave like a little voicemail on... I use WhatsApp. I use regular text messages, but I also use WhatsApp. Sometimes there's a problem with regular SMS texting as far as pictures or whatever, little clips or something. Oh, these are hostile. Okay. Just thinking they might be as I ran past it. Turn the music up a little bit there. Most likely be coming down here to Stone Talon after this. It's usually what people do, unless they opt to go into Silver Pine. If you start that way or whatever, you know. Which would lead you South Shore and all that. I don't know why. I don't know why it's double changing like that. Like pop out and then back in real quick.
Farewell.
Alrighty. Goblin Invaders. We'll pick this up.
Go forth.
We'll read these when we do them.
How?
Why?
Winds be at your back.
Think you ever gonna get tired of saying that, bro? No. I'm gonna say it every time. Pretty rough, just running around. It's rougher on classes. Like mage, you get your blink. Rogues will have a little sprint. Hunters and druids, though. Hunters get their aspect of the cheetah, which is essentially their little travel buff. And then we will get a travel form. Which what does it look like? Is it a cheetah? Might be a cheetah, I don't know. Thumbnail there. So last episode, we in Ragefire Chasm, I got a little thumbnail with the group. Asked them if they would give me a quick pick, and they did. And I had somebody, he wanted me to send him a screenshot, but I couldn't find the guy's Discord. Nope. And I couldn't remember the character name. I think it was not a dealer, but it had, I tried a couple of different ways, like 2 T's. I couldn't remember how to spell it. I was going to add him and have him send me, you know, a little invite to his Discord, but I didn't. Couldn't find the guy. I think he said it was Jetstream. I mean Jetstreak. There's a Jetstream too, but it didn't look like the same thing. I mean, I don't know. I didn't see the original guy's Discord, so I don't know. Maybe it's him. But I'm pretty sure he said Jetstreak. Boy. I'm going to look at some, get like a little fan or something. I've discovered, I was talking about this before, so I've got this thing that I think HVAC technicians use it. It's essentially like a little laser, and you pull the trigger, and it measures the temperature of, like, say you've got a vent up high. They can just pull the trigger, aim it, pull the trigger, and it'll tell them what the air temperature is up there. Some guy left it. An HVAC technician left it, and I didn't. This is like 6 months after the guy had come. It was just, he left it in the utility closet, I didn't even know what it was at first. But anyway, I've got the thing. I dug it out. So I was doing a little test here on my PC. I've got a really good PC. It took me 4 years to get the thing upgraded to the specs that I have. I think I used to put the specs in the description of each video, but they're just on the channel. If you go to the About section of the channel, I think you can see my PC specs. But I've got a decent case. I've got like 6 fans. 3 fans on the front. I've got fans on the top and exhaust fan in the back. So it's 7. Plus I have a CPU cooler, a Vitro something, and I've got a draw fan and an exhaust fan on the heat sink. This big, tall heat sink. This thing puts out a lot of heat. So I did a test with the case window closed versus open. And it actually runs cooler with the side of the case wide open. It just gets more airflow through it. So I'm thinking about see if I can find a little fan or something just to blow directly on it, make it run even cooler.
Throw hole.
Yeah, throw hole. Strider meat we're going to sell. Save this for...
May your blades never dull.
All right, let's go turn this in. Thank you, brother. Oh, that's a big one, isn't it? It's 200 extra health. That's pretty damn good. All right, we'll get a little XP here. A couple quests to turn in.
What do you need? Go with
How goes your
honor.
search for the supply shifter? I trust the quill boar fall under your strength easily. They did.
Dabu.
Thank you, Shifter. This will help us out greatly. You're a boon to the Crossroads and to the Horde. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know.
Go forth to victory.
All right. Kind of an open-ended invitation there? Is that what you're doing, Bear Thork? I mean, that's how my perverted mind reads it.
Taurajo.
Mm-hmm.
Dabu.
These are nice. Real nice. Good job, Shifter. I look forward to seeing more of your work in the future. This guy's a psychopath. Back for more? Good. That's what I like to hear. This time I want you to assassinate some of the Harpy lieutenants in the Dry Hills. Only Witchwing Slayers can be lieutenants. You can tell them apart by the rings that they carry. They are nasty bunch, but they lead some of the underlings in that area. Taking out 6 of their will be a decisive strike against the matriarch.
Farewell.
All right. We'll do that. We'll do that. I feel like I got something else done. Do I have a ratchet thing to turn in? I do not. Oh, yeah, back here. Let's take a quick fly. We'll turn this quest in.
Sug for the Horde.
For the Horde, my friend. Yeah, I'm getting pretty damn hungry. I can tell when the, so one of these, I'm on 2 different antibiotics. Metronidazole or something like that. I have to take it every 8 hours. And ciprofloxacin, or Cipro it's called. Take that one every 12 hours. I can tell when that one starts to wear off because I'm basically not hungry when I take the pill, and it starts to wear off, and then my body's like, hey man, you need to eat something, dude. Oh. Gonna have some healthy fish, I think is probably what I'll do. I could also do soup. I've got some organic soup. Here she is. Dude, that rogue's probably going to slay it. That's not an easy one to get for this guy. You can turn it in over here. All right, Yorn.
Greetings. Go in
Shifter,
peace.
have you bested the raptor I have?
May the eternal sun shine
This
upon
fang is merely a token, but what it represents is profound. And what it represents is I'm just an animal killer. Ishmael's strength is in you, Shifter. May you use it with temperance. That is your burden. That is your honor.
Be careful.
Now, Shifter, you must face the great thunder lizards. So large are the beasts, the ground rumbles as they stomp across the plains. Take care as you fight them, for one false step and you may find yourself beneath their feet. You will find the thunder lizards in the southern barrens. They are known as storm snouts, storm hides, and thunderheads. Return to me after you have bested them. And he would like 3 vials of
We shall meet again.
lizard blood. All right, we're going to go to Ogrimmar. I'm going to hearth back to Ogrimmar because I'm going to do some off-camera fishing. It's not fun to watch, but I might end up with a world buff there. We'll see. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for choosing to hang out with me. I appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. Shifter and I will catch you in tomorrow's episode.
May our paths cross again.
Peace.